I'm getting messages saying, well, you already said you fixed that, so that you're lying because you said you fixed it. When? When did I ever verify that my housing situation was fixed? What I fixed was my general relief. I got my general relief back. And they said that that the housing paperwork needed for me to have a verified income. That's what the general relief was. Yes, I got the general relief back. I never received anything to let me know that the housing accepted that. They never contacted me. I do not receive mail, so if they sent me a letter telling me that it's been sorted out, I never received it because somebody steals my mail. And I do not recall ever making a video stating that my housing had been finished, that I had gotten that done. Yes, I made a video stating that my GR was back. I remember making a video about my GR and about my food stamps. I remember that. I'm accepting that. I'm not lying about that. I receive my GR and my food stamps now. I get $200 in food stamps. I get $200 in cash. That is a thing. That exists. That is happening. That is true. I have accepted that. I posted about that. I talked about that. That is what I got figured out. That does not mean that the housing authority accepted the paperwork as late as it was and renewed my Section 8 voucher. Even if they did, it does not mean that the landlord is going to accept me as a tenant for another year after a year of receiving death threats. My landlord has a family, and you people have been threatening their family. You've been threatening their lives and their children's lives. But you think they're going to they're going to extend my lease when they're getting hundreds of death threats because I exist here? Not because I'm sending them death threats. Y'all are saying, well, it's your own fault. You're the one doing it. No. I never sent any death threats to anybody. I don't even speak to my landlord anymore. I'm afraid, I'm ashamed to speak to him because I know that they have been put through hell just for giving me a place to live. How do you talk to somebody that you know has been receiving death threats for a year simply because they're renting to you? And you're saying, well, no, you lost it because you didn't pay your rent. No, the government paid my rent. I don't know how many times I have to explain that. I am in a Section 8. The government automatically paid them every month. It was not a situation where the government was giving me $1,000 and telling me to pay my rent. No, they paid it directly. That money never came through me. It was never an option for me to not pay my rent because the government is automatically paying it for my Section 8. I don't have the option to just stop paying rent. I'm not the one paying it. I'm also not the one sending death threats to everybody that helps me. I'm not the one that called up my hospital and threatened the lives of doctors and therapists there at a mental health facility. That was you guys. That was you guys. I'm not the one that has been doing all of this for a year. I'm not the one that is sending out these messages that is terrorizing and threatening people's lives if they continue helping me. That's you. You're saying it's all my fault, but you're the ones that are threatening. You're the ones that are harassing. You're the ones that are terrorizing. All I'm trying to do is exist and get help. If I ever made a video saying that my current housing situation was fixed, then I must have been extremely drunk because I don't remember making that video. I said my GR was fixed. I never said my housing was fixed. I couldn't have because I don't know that it is because I've never received any sort of verification. My therapist is gone. I don't have another therapist that knows about the situation that I can contact to ask if they got it figured out. I don't know who to contact. I can't go up to the housing authority because they're locked down. It's all by mail and by phone and by email. I can't call them because every time I do, it goes to a number that doesn't exist. I got 3 different numbers in the last couple of months to call this woman, and it always says this number is not connected. So I can't call them. I don't know who to email. I don't know who to reach out to ask whether everything is fixed. I am literally sitting here and waiting to be told to leave, expecting me have to leave. I never said that my housing was fixed. I do not remember saying that. The fact that I got my GR back, the GR and the housing are different. General relief is not a Section 8. A Section 8 is not general relief. They are 2 separate things. I needed one to get the other, but it does not mean that they accepted it once I got it because it took me so long to get it. It doesn't mean that I'm lying because I don't know what's happening. I rarely know what's happening. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to do anything. And that's something else that y'all don't agree with. It's just, you think I'm just making it all up, and I don't. I legitimately do not know how to function as a human being. That's why I needed help. That's why they got me the Section 8. That's why I'm on medication and why I've had therapists.